What's up everyone, it's Sam from 64 Wheels Back More Diecast, and today we're going to be unboxing two of Hot Wheels' newest character car lines. This is the Hot Wheels Racerverse line. So this is a new line for 2023. It features the little character in their matching vehicle. Like I said, this is a new line. This is my first unboxing of these, so I'm looking forward to opening them and see what they're all about. So let's get into it. So I found these two Racerverse cars the other day at Target while looking for the new 1/43rd scale Hot Wheels. I did a little like Hot Wheels hunting video, which I will link down in the description below. Got a Mickey Mouse one. Let's see what else. I got a Spiderman. That's kind of cool. Which I found these cars also during that hunt. So these were $5.99 each. To me, a little pricey. Without opening them and actually seeing them, I already think they're too expensive. So the price of toys and Hot Wheels and collectibles have been going up in general, but these to me are like $3.99 to maybe $4.99 tops. $5.99 is getting into Hot Wheels car culture territory, which to me is like the top of the retail line for Hot Wheels. So to me, that when these approach that, it's too much. So collectors will pay that, but I don't know if like parents or people who collect, like, I don't want to say fantasy, but these character cars, I don't know if that's a good price point for them, but let me know in the comments what you think of the price for these. So they come in the regular like car culture style cards. They are very thin. They're more mainline than they are like car culture style, but they do have a nice bubble on them. The card art is actually what like drew my eye to them. So there you can see little Spider-Man and his Spider-Man buggy or spider vehicle, whatever it's called, spider car. Really nice logo. I like the checkered flag below the Hot Wheels logo. I really like that. The car themselves come on what look like little Hot Wheels track with like little red and white curbs, which almost look like Mario Kart. So I don't know if that's what they're trying to emulate with this line. I'm sure they are, because that's like they make the Mario Kart cars too. But I like, look at that card art. The card art for that is so sick. So they had a bunch of these. There's probably 8 different ones. So there is the Darth Vader, the little Star Wars Yoda. What is it? Grogu? I don't watch that one, so I don't know how to pronounce that. But there's that one. And then the Spider-Man. Then they do have a Black Panther one. The rest, I can't remember what else I saw, but I will, like, if you watch the hunting video attached, you can see more of them, because I kind of like click through the pegs and look at a couple different ones of these. So I'm going to open up the Spider-Man one first. So one thing I am interested in taking a look at is the wheels for these, because Hot Wheels is kind of picky with their wheels, but they seem to be less picky in some of these fantasy style lines or these extra character car lines. Like, it will take them years to get a new main line or a new car culture wheel, and these, they seem to pump the wheels out no problem. So I don't know what the indecision is during the other collector lines, but so here's that little like piece of cardboard. Does this unfold? Is there something to it? So it is a little piece of cardboard. It does look like a track, which is kind of cool. It's almost like a little stand, but it doesn't have like the name of the car or anything, but it could be cool to hang on to. So we'll put that to the side. So looking at it, it is a metal chassis car. Every time I see these like tamper-proof screws, I think of bathrooms or the McDonald's Hot Wheel cars, because that's how they came assembled. But there is also a screw that you can detach in the center, and I believe that's what is keeping Spider-Man on. So the figure may be able to come out and be switched. We'll take a look at the Darth Vader and see if he comes off too. But if you're familiar with Hot Wheels, they have been using a printer style tampo, and what the tampo is like the detail on the car. So the green light or the yellow lights are a tampo, the blue is a tampo, the black lines are a tampo. It's a style of like basically like the ink is put onto the body. So they've been using a what looks like a dot matrix printer style. So if you're not familiar with that, check out my other videos on them, but they are not very clean. So you can see the detail on the lights is very like peppery. It's almost like there looks like a texture to it. The lines on the body aren't too bad, and I actually think the Spider-Man character itself is very well done. Like, it's very accurate. It's cool, like he's doing a little to shoot the web. It has 2 different plastic for the interior. It has the little gray roll bar right there, not roll cage, tan seat, and it does have a red plastic steering wheel. It does have the little window right there, so a lot of detail on this. It's got the little Hot Wheel license plate. Like I said, metal chassis. The wheels look pretty good. They look fantasy. They look like they would be on like some kind of buggy, like toy buggy or something, but they're not badly done really. They have tread on the outside, but then they do have the center part is still flat, so they roll easy. It does give a little bit of that tread noise when rolling, but not too bad because it is not over the whole tire like I was saying. So the body itself is plastic. So is this a $6 car? I don't know. It is pretty rad though. I do like the character. To me, the character is the best part because the little buggy, to me, it looks good, but without the character, it would be nothing. So this works very well as a package, and it makes a nice grip when you're playing with it. Not bad. Okay, let's check out the Darth Vader. So he's rocking the little TIE fighter there. So let's see if there's anything. Yeah, it's same base for both of them. Oh, look at the wheels. The wheels are very Imperial Army there. Look at that. It might be hard to see, but they're actually like a light gray. Oh, this one actually has some articulation to the front a little bit. This whole body is plastic. The little TIE fighter wings. It's got the rear area there. This one, look at the cape going back. Like, that is super cool. Then he does have red eyes, it looks like. Very awesome. Like the character, again, the character is the best part of this car, but they did a good job with the whole package. Like, look how mean that looks. That looks pretty sick for a fantasy casting. Well, technically it's not a fantasy casting. No, I mean like a character car. I'm sorry. Looking at the detail. So the metal part in this is metal right here, like the chassis part, but this is plastic. So there you can see on the line split right there is where the metal stops. So this part like is metal. Again, this one has a tamper-proof, but this one has rivets. So you can't take this one off. I guess if you got one of those screwdrivers, you could probably take the character out of this one. It has those same style tampos, but because the colors are a lot darker, it's a lot harder to tell the peppering, like the dotting of the tampos. So this one, to me, is probably the better buy, even though it's not as colorful. They both look pretty good. I love the fact that the cape is popping out, because then it actually like is like he's riding on top of it like a go-kart or something. Very cool. So these wheels are slick tires. There is no tread on them, which will roll very well. And because they have these track things, I'm sure they want you to use them on the track. I don't know if there is any special character track of the racerverse yet. I did not see that. These were just on the end cap on some pegs. But so far, not too bad. Do I think they're worth $5.99? I don't know. I think $3.99 or $4.99 would have been a better price point. But when you do get them open, you get custom wheels, a totally custom car, a little figure that is detailed. I don't know. Still not worth it, but more eye-popping once you open it. So I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you think these are worth $5.99 each, or what you think the price on them should be. I personally think they should be in the $3.99 to $4. I'm going to go $4.99. Let's just say $4.99. I think that's a solid price. But overall, as a casting, the detail, the character, I would say character car wise, these are probably some of my favorite ones that they've done so far. I don't like the character cars that are like shaped like a person. Like I think some of those just look really weird. I wish they would have gone with this style character card the whole time, because then you could have a whole like almost like Mario Kart style like setup where you have all these characters going across. They're all popping out. They're all from different, like, you know, you have Marvel, you have Star Wars, you have Disney, you have all kinds of different things. So it would be cool to see these all together. I wish they would have done these from the beginning. So if I come across a few more of these of the characters I like, if there's like a Batman one, I'm for sure buying it. But we'll have to see what the future holds for this line to see what other characters they come up with. But overall, not too bad. I'm pretty impressed with them. Again, I wish they were a bit cheaper, but overall, not a bad buy. So let me know in the comments what you think of these. If you've seen these at your stores, again, I found these at Target in that would have been July of 2023, because I just found them last week. So let me know what you think of these in the comments, and if you found them, if you're going to buy them, if you're into these character cars or not, as I will be looking forward to having that discussion with you guys as always. So thank you for watching. This is Sam64Wheels. Like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Lamely Group, Discord, and whatnot. Links to my other I guess Hollywood-related castings or character-related castings are in the comments or in the description, as well as on my social links and some other things I think that will be similar to this video. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!